New this morning, the California Auto Museum and Automobile Foundation celebrating some pretty big milestones today. 35 years or more of educating younger generations about classic cars. ABC 10's Mark S. Allen joins us now live. Mark, these are classic cars and then some. Some of them are like 100 years old.
It's crazy how many cars, the value of some of the cars. Speaking of value, Malcolm Forbes, the Forbes 500, Forbes magazine, that was his Lamborghini Countach, among my favorite in here. Why is it green? He specifically had it custom made the color of money, including the interior and the rims. How do I know that? A docent taught me. Which docent? The one you're going to meet right now. Have you ever wondered why a trunk is called a trunk? Or wanted to see the most valuable car in America? Or Henry Ford's first engine, why it was called the kitchen sink? Or how this lady and that thing launched Mercedes-Benz? This guy can tell you. Every day for the last 35 years, Gene Vaughn has been volunteering his time as guide and docent at the California Auto Museum. So, as you look around, do you have a favorite car? Do you stop in one area more than others?
Well, usually my standard answer for what's your favorite car, it's kind of like asking which one of your children is your favorite.
Yeah. So which one?
I suppose 40s, 50s, 60s is more what I'm familiar with, but you tend to gravitate towards what was exciting when you were a kid.
A lot of Hollywood under this roof.
There is. There's a Rita Hayworth's car, there's Lyndon Ronstadt's car. We even have Jerry Brown's old blue Plymouth the first time he was governor.
And Academy Award nominated film Ford versus Ferrari.
Yes, oh yes, the Ferrari from the Ford versus Ferrari. We have the car that was in the film, and we also have an original Cobra here, which is fairly rare and a very collectible car.
People might be surprised to find out as we enter into this electric age of automobiles that the automobile industry actually started electric.
It did. For the first few years, the electrics were a lot more popular. Even the steam cars were more powerful. We ran onto a magazine article for about these new automobiles in the late 1800s, maybe early 1900s, explaining about this new automobile. And it was going to be a wonderful thing. There would be no more traffic fatalities, no more runaway horses.
That was kind of the scratch to a stop moment for me when I was talking to him. He said, yeah, you know, the automobile announced that it was going to end traffic fatalities. And I said, back up for a minute. Traffic fatalities before there were automobiles? Yeah, who knew? Horse and buggy traffic fatalities. It took place. All right, so back to expensive cars. Walt was asking me about earlier. They don't like to talk about the values of the car, but the original Cobra mentioned in that segment there is right behind me. The ticket on that, about $1.9 million. Carroll Shelby, of course, featured in Ford versus Ferrari. He was the owner, creator of this car. His son stops by the museum at least once a year to start it up. So there's that. All right, so how can you celebrate cars in the 35 years of this museum? Today at 1 o'clock, a big event. Follow me on Facebook, Mark S. Allen Show. I'll tell you all about it. Back to you.
I thought you had him nailed to say his favorite car. You had him in the corner, and I thought he was going to say it, and then he mentioned like 8 different ones. So you gave it a good shot with this guy. You know?
I tried.
Yeah, you did. All right, Mark S. Allen, some beautiful, beautiful rides from back in the day. Who knew that electric was the popular at the get-go?